In this fourth module of Chapter 8 on Human Demography, Module 8.4, I will cover concepts related to the evolution and structure of the human family. The vast majority of mammalian species produce offspring either singly, that is ungulates and non-human primates, or in litters, such as canines or felines, and care for their offspring until they are independent before they reproduce again. Some species integrate cooperative breeding into the reproductive strategy, where 3 or more individuals collectively raise young in a single brood or litter or assist the breeding pair. Evidence for an effect of helpers on breeder fitness has been documented for several non-human mammalian species ranging from coyotes, African lions, and golden jackals to naked mole rats, bats, and dwarf mongoose. Humans evolved a family model as a reproductive strategy in which singleton offspring are produced at intervals much shorter than the time needed for them to raise each to independence. The overlap of the pre-adult offspring who stay in the natal home become an intrinsic component of the overall strategy, which enables mothers to reduce their birth intervals and in turn increase their reproductive output. Although there is an extensive literature on the contribution of adult female siblings, grandmothers, and males to the effort of reproducing women, a complementary literature on the critical role of juvenile help has only begun to emerge in the last several decades that provides a more complete explanation for the evolution of the family model. Juvenile help. Because human mothers raise offspring whose ages overlap, they have a built-in set of helpers. Although mothers subsidize their children, the children are also important contributors to their mother's fitness. The fitness tasks of hunter-gatherers can be divided into 4 categories based on strength and skills, including high strength, low skill, such as cutting wood, carrying resources, tubers, food processing; low strength, low skill, such as gathering water, nut cracking, shellfish, fruit, cleaning, firewood, tending animals, and childcare. Low strength, high skill, for example, tool manufacture, small and medium game, and weaving. And then high strength, high skill, pelagic fish, large game, building shelters, food storage. Adults perform tasks in the first 3 categories typically. However, juveniles have been observed performing the low strength, low skills category, not only including the examples tasked above, but also food collection such as gathering fruits and nuts and hunting shellfish and small game. This contribution of children to the family group means that the gross requirements of the individual children is partly offset by their contributions, which then reduces their overall net requirements. How mothers experience the day-to-day support of multiple dependents is analogous to a mortgage, where mothers need to pay only the daily balance of what children as a group do not fund themselves. The net values for each of 5 children and the net balance for a hypothetical mother are shown in this figure. The years after first birth on the x-axis and net value per child on the y-axis. Note the crossover at 15 years of first child's net positive contribution. This figure also shows the net balance for this hypothetical mother, i.e. the sum of net values for all children alive in each year of a mother's reproductive career. The downward trend from the first to the third births indicate increasing hourly demands on the mother. The decade-long trough from the 3rd through the 5th child shows the offsetting effect of the earlier children from their help, that is, as caregiver inset. Finally, the positive trajectory after the 5th child is born is due to the continued contribution of the older offspring and or the fact that they have left the nest. Human family. The pattern of offspring production and dependency for a hypothetical mother who gives birth to 7 children is shown in this figure and can be compared to the same information for chimpanzees shown in the bottom figure. An average human mother gives birth every 3.1 years from age 19.7 until her last birth at age 39, and she survives to age 55.3. That is expectation of life at age 15 of 40.3. Each child reaches independence at age 20. The average chimpanzee mother gives birth every 5.9 years from age 14.3 and survives until age 29.7. That is an expectation of life at 15 of 15.4 years. And supports one offspring at a time until offspring weaning at 5.3 years. I will end this module with an animated sequence of different stages in the archaic human family, from its creation with the formation of a couple, through the addition of children, their growth, and then departure, through the dissolution when the couple dies. This sequence foreshadows a subsequent module in this chapter on family demography. This ends this module of Chapter 8 on human demography, where we focused on the evolution of the human family.